Welcome back to the 12 Days of Discmas. I wasn't going to do this. I put out a video talking about how I wasn't going to do this. I don't know if I'm doing it before or after this video, so you may not get the reference. But it is raining, it is dreary, it is not the greatest conditions, and I've decided to take 5 discs that I've either never thrown before or have thrown like no more than 3 times and don't really know what they do. And I'm going to take on some holes out here and see how well I can score with basically my own mystery box. And since it's raining, I'm gonna run through this as fast as I can. So let's get into it. Let's fling some frisbees. All right, what are we working with? We've got the Pixel, which will be my putter. That one, I'm probably not gonna throw because I've thrown that a bunch. It's just a different plastic version of it. The Jet from Streamline Discs. The Nuance from Thought Space Athletics. The Yang, which is Trinity Bryant's signature disc from EV7, and the Alva in the K1 plastic from Castoplast. Full disclosure, I have thrown the Alva before, only in the K1 grind plastic, and I've only thrown it about 3 to 5 times, and I lost it at Holston. So that should tell you that I really don't know how that disc flies. I don't know how many actual holes I'm going to do. Probably 5, since I have 5 discs. I'll have to try and figure out which holes make the most sense for the discs. I don't even have my regular tripod with me, so I'm using the little guy. We'll make do, but we'll start off on hole 2. You guys know it. It's in the par 3 short, 220 feet. The Yang. I haven't thrown these discs, so I don't know what they do. Here we go. That's a pretty straight to stable putter, and that's a pretty good shot. Good start. I make fun of Trinity Bryant whenever I see her about that disc because it just feels, I'm sorry, it feels awful. It just doesn't feel comfortable in my hand. But she always tells me, you get over the feel when you see how great they fly. And that was a pretty good flight. So she may be on to something. Shout out Trinity Bryant. Give her a follow if you're not already following her. I'll put her Instagram down in the description. Oh, I forget how really bad that tripod is. But this shot wasn't bad, she was right. All right, we're putting with a Pixel in the rain. My hands are already wet. This feels okay. 1 for 1. Birdie start. I think I'm gonna do a mix of longs and shorts just because, really. But also this rain, and we're battling daylight. And we're gonna do hole 3. Oh, it's so rainy out there. Oh, this is a bad one to do, but we're gonna do it anyway. You're probably just gonna see a lot of my calves in this video. My towel's wet from sitting on a bench earlier. We're gonna go Alva in the K1 plastic. 11.6, -2.2. Again, first time throwing it. Hands are wet. Don't have my whale sack. This is a terrible idea. Here we go. It was slipping as I reached back. Oh, it stopped short of the bridge. Good. Radar said 20% chance of rain. This looks like 100% to me. Again, sorry about the angles, but bad tripod, bad conditions. I'm gonna try the Jet from Streamline Discs. I don't know the numbers, but I think they're similar to the Alva. Everything feels slippery right now. Oh my God, that went 60 feet. We're still very far away from the basket. This is a par 5, but none of that matters when you're only getting 100 feet on every throw. Oh, well, that flew straight at least. It didn't go anywhere, but it flew straight. That was the Nuance from Thought Space Athletics. Feels great. I bet in dry conditions that disc feels and flies fantastic. Today, though, it's like holding a bar of soap. The good news is this is probably the most exposed hole out here, so I should have some cover for the last half of this really smart idea that I had. Yeah, you guys should be able to see that. Yeah, sweet. This is some really bad shots here. Okay, we're throwing the Yang. At least this is in the base plastic, so it has some kind of grip in the rain. Go in. Ooh, Trinity, you're on to something. If I can't get a grip, you might be seeing a lot more of the Yang. This video is some wild, random dogs. Just running through motor vehicle services. Maybe they're going to get their pet license. Yang, basket. Now there's that all over the disc. Georgia clay. We just got a par on a 500-foot par 5. Not a good look, but we're having fun and we're getting rained on. I don't even know if I can film this hole. I need a tall tripod. What I'm currently using is all of 16 inches. Hole 4 from the shorts. I don't know, 250, something like that. We're moving at a quick pace here. I feel like I'm doing a whatnot. We're going Pixel, Simon line. There's mud all over my shoes. But my shoes are dry thanks to my Vessies. Link in the description. Here we go. Pixel's turning, Pixel's turning. Pixel misses the tree. Trying to tell you guys what's happening because you probably can't see. Pretty good results for never throwing a Pixel off the tee. Can this camera stand up? Yes. Kind of, sort of. Now we're going to give it the old wet bid. God, I'm dreading throwing those drivers at all. I could not get a hold of them. Here we go. This is likely not going to go in, but we're doing it anyway. For the fans. Oh my gosh. It almost went in. It's a genuine surprise. All right, we're taking another par here with the Pixel. And that's 3 holes down. I'm trying to think of what the other 2 should be. I want to throw that nuance because it feels great. Maybe I can dry my hand and throw it on maybe hole 12? If this isn't the shortest video I do in Discmas, I'll be surprised. Because I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing hole 12 twice. Once from the longs to show you the 2 distance drivers, and once from the shorts to show you the fairway driver. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing hole 12 twice. It's in the A position, 380 feet. I'm gonna try to just get one corner of the disc drive. We're gonna try the Alva again. Give it to me by my buddy Clay Edwards of Team Castoplast. Shout out Clay. I can't hold on to this disc. I feel it slipping already. Oh God. This is so bad. I'm sorry, Clay. Not a reflection on you or the Alva, but we're keeping it real. The Jet, maybe slightly less slippery. I never got it to flip up to flat, but that's a decent throw. We'll take that. That's a win. We're moving on. We're going to play out the longs this hole 4. And we're going to play out the shorts this hole 5. I'm probably going to cheat and play the second drive because, again, it's my channel. I can do what I want. Thought Space Athletics Nuance. This disc looks and feels amazing. I love a good 7-speed. Oh, 290 feet. I don't know about all that. Oh my God. Well, it didn't come out early. Let's call an audible. I'm going to try this new Luna I got in whatever plastic this is. Tell me what it is down in the comments. I don't know what it's called. I just know it feels good and looks super clean. And flies really, really good. Let's throw the Pixel next.
Okay.
Got it. 2400. Yeah, that's about right. That's about what it flew like. Don't fall. Stop trying to fall. We're gonna go yang. You know, I'm gonna do a little forehand. Let's see what it do. Stable enough. That's a putt. I will say the more you throw the yang, the more you get used to that feel. Can't argue with the flight. It's been pretty good. This tripod is the worst. Oh my gosh, I can't get it to stand up, dude. Oh my gosh. You can't stand up with 3 feet. I got 2 and I get to stand up. Awful. The thing is awful. Pixel putter from the Luna that I threw as it came in as a late extra edition. I'm just outside of circle on 290 with a Luna. Yeah, I'll take that. Pixel. Oh, that's only right. I tried to cheat my way to a birdie there. Or maybe I could cheat my way to a birdie over there. Pixel. Yeah. Might have been a fallen putt, probably inside the circle, whatever, doesn't matter. It's in. We're calling that a birdie. No, we're not, it's a par. Yeah, it's a par 3, what am I talking about? Well, there you have it. Another day of Discmas in the books. This was hectic and also kind of fun. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this type of format. I've never done this where I take kind of my own makeshift mystery box and see how I do. Maybe next time I won't do it in the rain, so I can actually enjoy the process. But let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. It was honestly fun. I have to pass by hole 2 in order to get back to the car. So I'm gonna keep going for one more hole and fling some frisbees. See you tomorrow for the next day of the 12 days of Discmas. Like and subscribe. See you out there.